Hello and good evening. I'm Kerry on 4M News. The main headlines today are the aftermath of the riots, Libya, Manchester football on the rise, and then the weather. The riots were devastating, humiliating and unnecessary for the UK during this recession. Alec is on the streets of Stockport speaking to the public about what they thought about these unnecessary acts of rioting.
74.6% of rioters were under the age of 25. I've come to Stockport today to see what the public think.
I don't think there was any justification in the mines. I don't think a lot of the people who were rioting even knew the name of the person who'd been shot.
A lot of what David Cameron says, but at the end of the day, if there's no law and there's no legal system, then where do we all stand? We're only going to end up like Iraq.
Scrap money.
I'm Alec, back to the studio.
Thank you, Alec. Now, the ongoing situation in Libya is still undecided as Gaddafi is still yet to be removed. Over to Alan for the full story.
Here on the streets of Tripoli, where Colonel Gaddafi's last stronghold is being attacked by the rebel forces. We've just been instructed by our security following us around to go back to the hotel for our own safety. The fighting has got worse and worse over the day and it seems nowhere near stopping.
We seem to have lost a reporter there. We will try and get that sorted out in a bit, but in the meanwhile, here's Alec with the results and the news about the Manchester football teams on a rise.
The Manchester dominance continued this weekend as United took 3 points away from the Reebok Stadium and City entertained the Wigan faithful with a flying performance, with Premier League new boy Sergio Aguero scoring all 3 of City's goals with the assistance of David Silva, who produced a sublime performance. I'm Alec McEwen, back to the studio.
Thanks, Alec. Now, here's Rachel with the upcoming weather.
Thanks, Kerry. As you can see here, it's a beautiful sight in London today. Blizzards with speeds of 20 miles per hour in parts of the UK, with the northwest getting 9-inch deep snow in some places. Moving down to the south now, as you can see, gale-force storms and temperatures as low as -7 degrees as we are starting to see the aftermath of Hurricane Irene approaching. The north and eastern UK will also be getting up to 3 feet of snow. As a result of this, 40% in schools in the UK will be off school. Please check the website 4M News for more details. Wrap up warm this week. Thanks. Back to the studio, Kerry.
If you're driving over the next few days, please drive carefully and take care. That's all for tonight. Thank you and have a nice evening. Stay safe. I'm Kay McMurray.